You told me there'd be better days, and nothing that can pull us under. You wanna take the pain away, but know that I was born as a fighter. We fade, but we're better than that. We're better than that. I know you know, so why are we holding on?
Hey y'all, happy Saturday. I'm glad y'all could be with me today. I hope you're having a great start off to your weekend. And if you're not, just remember that it's only temporary and it's not going to be like this forever. I also want to thank you for being here. If you're new here, hey, I'm Carolyn and I do cleaning videos. I love to clean my house and create a clean space for me and my children. It does wonders for our mental health, and I am very, very big on mental health. So I decided to pick the freezer to start with first, and I just went through there and checked all the expiration dates and threw away the stuff that was no good. That boba stuff wasn't expired, but it wasn't really good, and it'd been in there for a couple of months, so I just went ahead and threw it out. The kids tried it. None of the kids liked it. I tried it. My husband don't like boba, so I just threw it on out. I understand that cleaning for some people is very hard and overwhelming, and it can be even for me, someone who loves to clean. So what I do, what helps me, is instead of looking at the room as a whole, like, oh gosh, I got to clean this whole entire room, I just pick a spot in the room and I focus on that one area. Like here, I started in the freezer. I got the freezer done. Check. Next was the refrigerator. So I went through everything in the refrigerator, got rid of the stuff that was no good, consolidated the stuff that I could, made a list of everything that I was going to have to need to replace, and just stuck to that until I got it completely cleaned. And that's how I tackle cleaning. That's what helps me. That's how I don't get so overwhelmed with everything, because I understand it can be overwhelming. And cleaning isn't just something that you're born to know. It's a learning experience. And if you're growing up in a household where they make you clean as a punishment, as an adult, you're not going to want to clean at all because you have a negative emotion around cleaning. I started out with 2 Lazy Susans that I had made from stuff that I bought at Dollar Tree. And then I replaced one of them with a Lazy Susan that I got from Aldi's, which was in that laundry pack thing. But the other one that I made from the Dollar Tree I still have, which is right there. It's 2 cake pans and some marble. And it's cheap, it's easy, it's functional, it works for me. But the other Lazy Susan, the clear one, is actually bigger and holds more stuff. So once I found another one, I looked at Walmart, and for one of those Lazy Susans was like $15, which is kind of steep for me, but you know, if I don't find one cheaper than that, then I'll probably just go for that one.
hardest thing to do. Did it all for you. Hardest thing to do. Did it all for you. Hardest thing to do. Did it all for you. Seems like a pack of stop the go. I go red and you go left before it turns to red. It's true. I hope that we could work it out. We'll never be enough for you. Not shed a tear or two. Used to never do what's best for me. I was such a hopeless fool. I just kept making the same mistakes, yeah. That was until I found you. You became the middle way between getting no love and getting way too much. I pray that you're the one who cares for me, cares enough to keep me safe. Just like the sun, you showed me which way I should go, yeah. Just like the wind, you pulled me up when I was low, oh yeah. This time my hopes are up, 'cause you got my heart in your hand. And do what you want, what you want, what you want with it, but don't give it back. You stole my heart from me, but it don't mean that you're a thief.
It's okay to laugh, y'all. I was struggling with this little white piece. I knew it come off of here, but I didn't know how it went back. So I just fooled with it until it stuck, and then I thought it was in the right place, and then it wasn't. So it's okay to laugh, because I'm laughing with you.
You saved me from myself, 'cause I used to give it out for free. I hope you can keep it safe, keep it locked till we throw away the key. You stole my heart from me.
It wasn't until I started washing this piece of glass that I figured out how or where those white things went. And when I figured it out, it was just, I had to go back in, take that other shelf out, and yeah, it was funny.
'Cause it can't be trusted with me. Can't be trusted, can't be trusted, can't be trusted with me. Can't be trusted, can't be trusted, can't be trusted with me.
We don't have an ice maker or a water filter in our refrigerator that we have now. So I bought this at Walmart. It was like $50, I think, for the container and a filter. And when the filter ran out, I just went and bought Brita. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, you just pop it in there and it works pretty good. I really didn't notice a change until the other day. I filled up a cup of water with ice, and I got water out of the spigot, and I was sipping on it, and I'm like, God, this water tastes weird. And I kept drinking it. I was like, this water tastes weird. And then it finally dawned on me that I got the water out of the spigot and not the jug out of the refrigerator. So I can definitely tell a difference in the water.
But with you it can't be done. I don't wanna chase a thrill, no. I just wanna overcome. Feeling like I'm lost at sea when I'm getting no love or getting way too much. You see, you're the one I really need. Need you to be here for me. Just like the sun, you showed me which way I should go, yeah. Just like the wind, you pulled me up when I was low, oh yeah. This time
In this container, not the one I'm struggling trying to open, but this container right here, I am pouring out vinegar. These are pickled onions that I made, and they stunk. They were bad. We didn't eat them all, but if you're from the South, some good pickled onion with some pinto beans and some homemade cornbread with some butter. My gosh. Anyway, I could not get that container open, so I was like, screw it, and I just chunked the whole thing in the trash. I didn't want to throw it in there full because I didn't want it to break and leak and blah, blah, blah. But whatever. I couldn't get the lid off, so I just chunked the whole entire thing. To clean the bottom of the fridge, I took a pot of hot water and dish soap, wiped it down, and then I dumped that out, rinsed the pot out, and then put some clean water with no soap, rinsed the refrigerator out, and then I took paper towels and just soaked up all of the water out of the bottom of the fridge. And it was clean. For me, that's the easiest. I didn't want to spray bleach or any harsh chemicals in there because of food and all that stuff, so that's what worked for me.
Coffee cups and cigarettes laying around the room. I don't mind a little mess, just wanna stay with you, and we'll do anything that we want today. Won't be scared of falling down no more. So take me away to some other place. Don't wanna wait. Oh, my Indian summer, take me away. I ain't afraid, calling your name. Oh, my Indian summer.
So in the beginning of this video, I mentioned that this would be part 1 of the kitchen. So next week, part 2 will be, I will be going grocery shopping and doing a restock. So stay tuned for that.
Oh, my Indian summer. Oh, my Indian summer. We are green under the sun, we do our best to hide innocence fading away as we learn the truth, and we'll be anything that we wanna be. Gonna get what's coming anyway, so take me away to some other place. Don't wanna wait. Oh, my Indian summer, take me away.
And this spray bottle that I got from the Dollar Tree is water and dish soap. Dawn dish soap. I'm just going to lightly spray my duster and get all that dust down from the ceiling. I use this spray bottle with soap and water a lot because most of the stuff I don't want to put harsh chemicals on. So that's what this is. I mean, it's a good cleaner. It's not harmful, and it does a great job.
Across the borderline into our dream. Nothing will ever be as real as this. The flames won't burn.
The walls in this kitchen are bad. I know this. One day, I don't know when, but one day I'm going to sit down with my husband and we need to go and make a list and go over everything in the house that needs to be done. All the touch-ups, everything that needs to be replaced or fixed and all that stuff that comes with owning a home. So, but I really do want to repaint this kitchen. I redid my kitchen one time and I put that wallpaper up back behind the sink. And I painted the bottom cabinets blue and I painted the upper cabinets white. But that was all I did. I didn't do anything to the walls. And the whole house really needs some repainting. Not touch-up, some whole repainting. And eventually we'll get to that.
Skin, we're thick as thieves, and we know what we do. We live on like an echo. Oh, so take me away to some other place. Don't wanna wait. Oh, my Indian summer, take me away. I ain't afraid, calling your name. Oh, my Indian summer. There's no need to complicate things. Let's stick to the basics. We both know what we want. Let's just keep it simple. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We dance on the same wavelength. This feels like a new beginning. We both know what we want. Let's just keep it simple.
I do not know how long this stain has been here on this table thing. I got this stand from Hobby Lobby. I was looking for a stand for my microwave to get it off the counter, and I found this one on sale at Hobby Lobby, so I got it. And it was already like this, the distressed and everything, not the stains. We put the stains there, but I tried to do just soap and water. It didn't work. So then I tried the pink stuff. I know it's abrasive, so I was very careful not to rub too hard and try to take the paint off. and it lightened the stain just a little bit, but it didn't take it completely out. So what I'm end up probably doing is just repainting the whole entire thing. But my problem is I don't know if I want to paint it blue like the bottom cabinets, or if I want to keep it white. So what are y'all thoughts? I like the white in there. It's a little contrast of the blue, but I kind of also want to make it look like it's a part of the countertops. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments.
Tonight we're running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. Call me whatever, 'cause I'm up for anything like that. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the street, every freak out singing like. Told. But I don't mind even though I lose control. Oh, I just wanna have a good time, so call me whenever, 'cause a night like this, it never gets old. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the street, every freak out singing like.
There's a hidden cabinet and a drawer back here, y'all. I'm just kidding. It is hidden, but we don't use it. We use it, but it's not for everyday use. I just store stuff in there that we don't reach for on a daily basis for like occasional stuff we use it for. But anyway, I could use this cabinet. The door opens to the left. See? It opens awkwardly, and I know it's as simple as just flipping the cabinet so it'll open up against the wall, but I don't know. I feel like that's such a big space and it's empty, and I would rather use that space for that stand in my microwave than to use that cabinet. So I just use that cabinet and that drawer for stuff that we don't use on an everyday basis. So that's what that cabinet's back there for, and that's why I hide it. In this corner, I like to keep the dog's treats, and it just gets overcrowded over time. But taking everything off, wiping it down with soap and water. The wallpaper is from Walmart. The outlet cover, or the outlet covers that were there, I took them off, sanded them down really good, cleaned them up, and then spray painted them with pink spray paint. And look how dusty it was over there. I need to do a better job, y'all. Anyway, the LED lights that are up underneath the cabinets are LED lights from Five Below. They're not perfect, but you know, if you're penny pinching, they're a great way to go.
Sing
These are my 2 older puppies. This is Alfonso. I'm telling him to sit. And then the other one is Nico. Nico is the oldest one. Alfonso is the middle one. Damien's not here. I had to put him in the cage. So this is Damien. I get him out and try to teach him how to sit by himself because the other 2 are distracting for him, so I need to have his attention, which obviously I don't have. I say locked up, but I put Nico and Alfonso in their cage so I could try to get Damien to sit. And Alfonso was whining because Damien was getting a treat, even though Alfonso already had 2. And so with him whining, it took Damien's attention away. So I really wasn't worried about him not sitting and getting the treat. So we're working on it. He's made good progress so far. So it's a work in progress. My husband got home from work and wanted to set up this frame to put his camper top off of his truck onto there. So I took a break from cleaning to come out here to help him with this. Me and my son helped him. And it was a little doozy. We got this frame and the camper top from my grandfather. So when we put the frame on the trailer, we were going to move it at once. Like we wanted the whole thing as a whole. But when we picked it up, it just fell apart. So what we're doing is reusing the wood that he had, trying to figure out how he had it together, and just putting it back together like a puzzle piece. It took a little bit, but once we got the hang of it, he was able to put it together fairly quickly. And we were doing this before it started raining. So, yeah. But have fun watching us struggle.
We're the last people standing, still dancing when the lights come on. The music is fading, but this is our favorite part. I used to feel like an outcast, but I think I'm alright after all. 'Cause you make me feel like I belong. You like me from me without all of the glitter, and you make me laugh just like a little kid. And all my insecurities just disappear when you're here with me. I've been a stranger to this feeling, never felt so high. Won't even care if you and I come crashing down tonight. I'll let it hit me, it feels different whenever you're around. If I'm blue
I've been chasing you like the tail of a dog. I don't get no sleep when we kiss in the dark like we do. I just love the way it feels. Yeah, I know it's bad, but I can't resist. When I look in your eyes, I don't know what is real. All I know is that I could go anywhere, anywhere, as long as you're with me. Oh, I'm drunk and I know it, but I got you close and kinda hope.
Once we finally got this frame put together, it was pretty sturdy and it was time for dinner. We had lemon asparagus and chicken stir fry with rice for dinner, and I'm going to show you how I made it. First, you want to put a little bit of olive oil in a pan on high heat, let that heat up, and then once that oil has heated up, you're going to want to put your chopped up asparagus in there and stir them around until they're good and brown and soft. Once your asparagus is nice and soft, you want to get about a tablespoon worth of garlic and put it in the middle and cook the garlic until it's fragrant, nice and golden. Once your garlic is nice and fragrant, you want to get the asparagus and put it into a bowl. And then put a little bit more olive oil in there, let it heat up, and then you're going to dump your chicken pieces in there. I just pre-cut the chicken pieces. I didn't do it on camera just to save time. Once you get your chicken in there, you want to season it with salt and pepper and then continue to cook the chicken until it's no longer pink. While my chicken was cooking, I washed out that bowl with soap and hot water. And then once my chicken was done cooking, I put it back in that bowl to rest. Then I took 2 cups of chicken broth, put it in the pan to deglaze. I also added 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, and I let it cook until it deglazed the pan and it was boiling. Once that was boiling, I made a slurry made up of cornstarch and water. I then added lemon juice from 1 squeezed lemon, and I let that simmer until it became thick.
Yeah.
once the mixture became thickened, I threw my chicken back in there and my asparagus back in there and stirred it until everything was coated. In the meantime, I had 2 cups of chicken broth boiling in a pot. I put that instant rice in there for 5 minutes.
Oh, you tell me that you think about us, K-I-S-S-I-N-G, yeah. I go and pay at the bar. You go and order a car. I might not give you my heart, but you can have the rest of me.
I started fixing plates for everyone so we could eat. And I can tell you this stuff was so good. Oh my gosh. My husband's like, you need to put that on the menu. We need to have this again. There was nothing left. And there's usually leftovers. Not this time. Everything was ate. I mean, it was all gone. I was very surprised. I will have the recipe down in the description below. Y'all let me know if y'all try this. And let me know how you like it. So after everybody was done eating, it was time to clean up the kitchen. I washed the dishes. My son's chore for this night was to put the dishes up, so he dried them and put the dishes away. If you made it this far, put a purple heart down in the comments. Let me know you're still here.
Don't think twice, baby, sit tight, 'cause we gotta kill a vibe. Don't be shy, stay the whole night, 'cause we gotta kill a vibe, yeah. Your skin feels like the finest sheets. Your lips are what I thought they'd be. Oh, I'm dreaming but I'm not asleep. It's you and me up in a tree, yeah. I'll do whatever you want. It's on the tip of your tongue. I might not give you my heart, but you can have the rest of me. Don't think twice, baby, sit tight, 'cause we gotta kill a vibe. Don't be shy, stay the whole night, 'cause we gotta kill a vibe, yeah. See the fireplace is good to go. Hear the love songs on the radio. All I wanted was to take you home, 'cause we gotta kill a vibe, yeah. I'll do whatever you want. It's on the tip of your tongue. I might not give you my heart, but you can have the rest of me. Don't think twice, baby, sit tight, 'cause we gotta kill the vibe. Don't be shy, stay the whole night, 'cause we gotta kill a vibe, yeah. See the fireplace is good to go. Hear the love songs on the radio. All I wanted was to take you home, 'cause we gotta kill a vibe, yeah. Small city thinking, I get why you left. Small-minded people sure know how to drink. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes she made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could watch you make a mess. I didn't come here to ugly cry in my favorite dress. So what the hell were you thinking then when you kissed your lips? Now I'm kinda glad you did, 'cause now you adore me, adore me. Go ahead now, adore me, adore me. Little did I know she wanted you alone. I thought she was over you, but I guess I was wrong. I came to the party, I
Thank you for watching. If you haven't already and would like to, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and share it with your mom and them. I'll see y'all next week. Bye.